Hey guys, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorials, and guys, massive celebration, drop in the confetti. This is episode 300 guys, 300 episodes of real-time music production for you guys, so you can really get to see what's happening when you make music like me. If you want to know a little bit more about me, I make music for about 22 years guys. I started back in the days when the software were super unstable. I was building my own PCs. This is a long way from now, and I make music consistently now for the last 10 years while I run our website wemakedancemusic.com guys. So basically I make those episodes. For the first one watching, welcome guys, nice to meet you. If you're a regular, you know that I make a lot of those episodes, and of course I make templates for every single episode. So I'm going to create this track from start to finish. It's going to be extended today, and of course I will make a template sell for only $10. So even if I make more, because we celebrated episode 300, of course we're going to put it on our site, and I allow myself for this time only to use any plugin. So there's probably going to be some Arpeggiator in there, some big synths, some pads, something that will happen, because I want to make a special track to celebrate 300 episodes guys. And if you get a second, please smash that like button, subscribe, say something underneath if you want to know something. I usually answer all the comments. So let's get started guys in this episode. So I didn't say the genre, sorry guys, because I had it in mind but I forgot to say it. I said all those things because I'm excited to get going. Basically we're gonna make some progressive melodic techno. So we're gonna make some kind of progressive house bass, but it's gonna be more with a techie edge and of course some melodic kind of thing. The line between progressive house and melodic techno is quite blurry, you know, really you can decide what genre you want to put in these days. So I loaded a kit that I thought was gonna be perfect for something like that. It's called Dark Art in Logic Pro X. This kick sound like something I want to make a track with. So let's get started. You don't need to input some MIDI to get started, of course, so boom. This is how I do it. So an important kind of part to this is, you know, your kick length could be of influence depending on the decay you put onto the kick. You know, for now, we're not gonna pay too much importance to that, but we're still gonna put it fully. And of course I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna drop it into the kick channel here. And I am a bit too high, so I'm gonna go lower. C, D, E. I'm kind of an E fan, so C, D, E. I'm gonna go up a little bit. I like to make my tracks in E. I don't know why. For me, this is the key that I have the most facility with, that has kind of this positive kind of vibe. So E works for me very well. So I'm gonna build like a quick bit of action in the drums here. Snare. I'm not so fond of this snare, maybe you're gonna go one lower. I kind of like that a bit better. Snappy. So what I'm doing guys is I'm replicating the MIDI, saving a lot of time. I'll show you the commands a little bit if you work in Logic and most DAW. Control A, control all the part. Like I want to move it this way, bring it up a few octaves. So we got the root key is even higher, so let's go a bit higher. Not my favorite type of hi-hat, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna drop an open one if there is. No, there's no open, it's just in the second one. More like it. Basic, simple. This kick though, it's just quite powerful. I'm gonna play with a bit of rim on there. Right here. Let's see if we put it off here. Maybe not this. Not quite here. Let's drop it at the third. Then mix it a little bit. I think a clap would be nice in there too. I'm not gonna go too deep, but I mean, for now, I think it's good to get started. You could layer the kick with the clap. Personally, I like the clap on the first beat here. And if I may, I would also add sound effects here to this delay. the timing of this. I will go in there and I will change it. Go to 16th. Better. It's kind of a bit housey, kind of a bit strange, but it's cool. All right, let's get into a synth part, and I'm thinking, am I going to use Alchemy? Going to use something? I think Alchemy is good for this. There's one of the basic, super basic sample in Alchemy that does the job. It just depends how you process it, really. So. And for this genre, I mean, we have to have a nice, fat, rolly bass. You know, something like this, like full on, with maybe a variation to C here. Not this sound, obviously, not this key. Let's not get carried out. I'm gonna go into bass here. So now, first part, definitely process this right away. I do like this clap, we put that is off a little bit, definitely bring a bit of character in there. Take the kick, side chain. Did I not take the right one? Oh, maybe I didn't. I guess it is in this one, for some reasons. I'm gonna go here, better. Fast attack, fast release to me, 4:1 ratio. You can hear the pumping action there. So now let's go into our bass and see what we can get out of it, because I mean this is kind of a basic kind of thing. Two basic saws, I mean we can definitely change that a little bit. Is there some noise in there? There's not really, oh, there's a noise here. I like to have a bit of noise. Can hear it already. Give myself some more power here. So if I open it, you're really gonna be able to hear the noise. So again, the bass pattern, super basic. One down here. Quite groovy. This is enough to make the layer. You could put a sub to this or not. I think with the kick, I think it's enough. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this since we gonna go start to finish today. I'm gonna right away replicate this. Take this here. Take this again. Start building. So one trick that I want to give you guys is, you know, when you work onto a track and when you want to do doesn't work. Let's say I'm starting to do a lead, working on it, nothing comes, just switch on to something else, continue to build. Ideas, I believe, will come. So, okay, I think I have another set of percussions here that I think I will start using. It's a chrome one. And again, pick some MIDI from this one here, I'll take there. Because to me the hats just doesn't have the power I'm looking for, it's just a bit thin. So it's slightly better. Definitely has a lot more character. I'm gonna go into the sampler. Just kind of shrink this a little bit. A bit longer. I like the bass. I mean, it's not completely processed, guys. It's just the beginning. I think I would, yeah, for fun now. So I'm gonna do vintage tube EQ. That's in Logic, just that in most, and I'm gonna do a big synth. What's happening there is much rounder, much more thickness, much more analog, of course, kind of. I'm gonna put the comp after, because I don't want the effect to be on the wet signal. I want to be in the dry, I want it to be in the wet signal with this, and then compress. So I get the chunkiness, but I still want this nice pumping action from the comp. And the comp, of course, will also compress the chunkiness we just added. Chunkiness, I mean, what term am I talking about, guys? Just smash that like button if you like chunkiness. Okay, now, obviously, we're gonna go, I don't know if I go into another synth yet. No, not yet. I'm gonna continue Alchemy. Who knows, I might just make this whole track in Alchemy. I'm gonna go into Browse. I'm gonna go into Strings. I'm gonna try to input some kind of chords. I'm gonna pick one random one here. Like I want to keep something like that. Ooh, loving this. Oh. The timing is a bit odd, but it works. Now we can go and play with it a little bit here. Of course, I replicated the channel, so I do have the compressor already on there, which helps. Now I'm going to go to a texture. Again, Alchemy, might as well. The sound effect and soundscape, I'm going to go to soundscape, try to bring a bit more dimension to the track. I'm going to go here, again, pick a little bit of a random one, hope I'll be lucky. I'm not sure what happened there, but something has changed. Okay. Oh, I think the drums here are not long enough. Okay, we're good. All good. A bit of effects in there, definitely gonna make this much more interesting. Which one are we gonna pick is a good question. Very trippy. perfect. I think now, first coffee, of course. I will go into a pad. Kind of a standard kind of pad offering. It always depends how you play it, I think, you know. A fast attack kind of pad. Gonna go a bit higher in the registry. Here, silver verb, of course. If you know me, you know I'm going grandiose. Something. So the idea is to record something and then do something else with it. Timing was better. Those two together. It's better. Now we definitely need to tweak this to bring it to another level. convinced, guys, with any of this so far. I think we'll go back to the perfect pad. I'm gonna go check a little bit in the synthesis if we can maybe decide to put like more like a bit of a difference up. The 7th is not bad at all. Bit more trippy, bit more dreamy. There's a lot of things going on in there, so I think I will not go much further here. But I like the 7th kind of tone in there. Bit brightness, yeah. Not the best bit so far. It's okay, we can keep on moving on. I think I like a rolling hat in there. I think I'm gonna take these hats here. Turn this one into a rolling hat. I think it's a bit... I think it would sound good even as a hat, but I want it to be even more. And I will roll it, and I will also play with the synth, of course. With the synth, I mean with the sample. Drop that here, go in the sampler, check out the length of the sample. It's longer. Sometimes it makes all the difference. Well, it does actually make a big difference. So I like everything except for this little pad lead that I've done. I mean, normal. Cannot have everything perfect the first time, right? So I'm gonna put on my secondary ruler here. So we're 1 minute into the track. Gonna make, you know, like a 4-minute kind of track with an intro, like the verse and stuff. So I'm gonna right away chick, chick, and chick. Did I? Oh, there's no. Take all of these. Gonna replicate these. Poof. I like, you know, everything so far. This could be useful at some point. I think what could be cool is to have something a little bit like the ARP on a bit of a different frequency. I think I will do an opposite. So I'll do this, and I'm going to take this. I'm going to bring it up here. So C, F, G. No, I think I'll leave it at F. So I'm going to do a second channel with this. However, maybe one. Okay. Now we have the second channel, which instantly make the track a lot more interesting because it's kind of the same but not quite. And then we can go, of course, into the sound and check what else can we do with this. I like this one here. It's going to bring more vibes, so without. Good, with. bring like an extra layer of chunkiness, like I said earlier. Maybe not chunkiness. I'm gonna cut the lows because I want the lows from the bass. I'm gonna go into bass here. I'm gonna bring a little bit more love in the subs here. So you can really feel it. It has to have an impact. Then I will go and pick up my chords there, which I really like. I'm gonna pick one of them and put it at the start. And we're probably gonna make a bigger chord here with this. I'm gonna take this and I elevate it. Okay, so now we made like a full chord of this. I'm gonna send it to our reverb. Ooh, that is very pretty. Well, I think this sound like it's gonna be one of the best episodes so far, guys. Really, the groove that developed already, very good. This fits right in there. I would like an ARP, and I would like an ARP that would be more complete, and I think this somehow would be quite good to do this. I'm gonna replicate this channel yet again. I want to create an ARP with this chord here, which is quite complex, so the harp would have quite a lot of intricacy to it. Many keys will be triggered at once, of course. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna just work on this part for now. We're gonna stay here. I'm gonna go into Alchemy. I'm gonna arpeggiate it. I'm gonna pick a random one for you guys. Not quite that. A lot of weird kind of ARP in there, and there's some amazing ones. Make this a whole 4 bars long, so the harps will have time to develop, because they're getting re-triggered, and I'm not sure the re-triggering is really working for us. I just want some. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, creepy. I'm gonna cue this. I think it's quite cool. Really bring even more dimension to our already quite interesting track, guys. most of the element to build a track. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. Let's do that there. Let's see what we got. The ARP is definitely a good supplement. Let's say if we bring this in. Nah, not quite, but keep it in reserve. So it definitely is progressive. Well, it will be progressive once I mix it. It definitely is melodic. I'm not sure where the techno lies in there, but techno is cool, so they just kind of throw that in the mix. Alright guys, let's get into some arrangements. I like to start my track more mellow, so I'm gonna subtract a lot of the elements for now. Those hats though, they're quite good. We're gonna cut most of the thing, as a matter of fact. The insects here, everything is going. I'm gonna keep the bass. Maybe not even the bass, I think I'm gonna keep the top layer. And I'm gonna have fun with it, of course, creating some automations. Put it on touch. Show the automations here by pushing A, go into this here, start it low, so when I'm done doing the first part, when I build a track, I usually would add some more elements, which I will most likely do now. I think I would drop one of those chords here, make it more exciting. Now these melodies are recorded. They have to go. So my idea is to build a bit of drama by opening that to the max here and then literally dropping the kick and everything else while the bass come in. I'm not sure about if I would bring the bells just yet. Bring the kick first, slowly. I'm gonna continue here while we build it up with you guys. I'm gonna go back into more specific arrangement in a couple of minutes, but I just want to build kind of an idea of the structure to start. While we having fun with this, we can definitely raise this kind of bass harmonic layer, like the second layer of the ARP that I created a bit after. Make that a bit more exciting here. Then I'm gonna bring it full on for a little bit, 3 bars. Oh no, I have this reflex still to push Control Save. I have to contain myself, not to. So like this, and then this here. Control A, color region by track, name region by tracks, get a better idea. The start here. Okay, I'm gonna advance again into our arrangements. So we have some things to play with here. Example, we have this layer here, which is cool. So we're gonna play with it a little bit, and at the same time, we're also gonna bring the layer of the bass here to be more exciting. I'm gonna go into browse here. I'm gonna set it to touch, play with this a little bit, record a little bit of automation. So while this one is going down here, this one will go up here. It's like, because you see that I added some noise to the bass, you're gonna hear it now when it's opening. So here, I would really like a hit of something. Do some effects here, maybe. At 25 here to really boost the fact that we're kind of reaching some peak. This percussion FX, I don't know what that is actually about at all, but I will give it a try. That's an effect. Oof. Okay, we don't have the effect that I'm used to. It's oh, that could be good. Let's hear what's the next one. Okay. So I'm going to do both. This one there is a bit low. I'm going to set it to 25 here. I think it was kind of nicer. I don't think we can put it longer too. Sounds like glass rattling or something. I'm gonna send it to our big reverb that we have. This one here. I'm not really gonna have an effect of it. Let's listen to the second one. Again, that could be quite cool. Let's hear it with the delay. And then with the reverb again. Reverb again here. Okay, now I would like a crash extra to really create maximum impact when you reach that peak. No crash? Oh, I guess I have to. Oh, that's a very interesting crash. I'm going to do so. I'm going to send it to this bus, which I will then process, guys, because this bus is going to get crowded with a lot of things. So I want it to be cleaner at some point. However, now we're just building. So let's do the idea. Let's come from here. Building, 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 building. I think I'll do a bit of a kick reinforcement here. Extra kick here, extra kick here, and another one here. Okay, that was good. Definitely need to work on the mix. would like to do here is to strip it again quite a bit. Maybe not completely, but quite a lot. So here, I'm gonna play again with the bass. I'm gonna bring this ARP in. I'm gonna drop this pretty much completely here. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave it on, but really in the back. And like I said, I want to cut the percussions. Just keep the basics. Probably drop a crash here. So what I would like to do is to create like a quick breakdown using the filter in the drums. Yes, that's gonna work. So basically I can automate this too. If I can go here, I'm gonna do touch. Then I'm gonna do a low cut filter here. Poof. Not yet. This is also very useful anytime you need. Oh, it was there already, sorry guys. That was a kind of a cool effect for here too. If you want, you can do those like little kind of spacey things. Gonna bring the filter up here, and I'm gonna pitch it back. I'm not sure I want this here, it's a bit too much. Here, I'm gonna cut all the percussions because I want to hear this kind of cool glassy ARP that we have. Let's continue the effect to here. Oops. Effect to here. I want to really play it to the top. Well, that wasn't a part of the deal. So I want to hear this. Sorry guys, there's some things that were not supposed to happen that did happen. So here, I want to cut most of the things. Sounded good just like this. It just happened just like that. Maybe I'll keep the filter up quite a bit. And then here I'll bring it back. At 65, I'm going to need another big event. Keep things exciting. I'm going to build it up to the roof. Maybe not to the roof, but both of those signals here will come with the ARP there, which wasn't there before. And then we're really going to drop it completely. supposed to drop here, guys, sorry. I didn't have time to drop it. This one will go completely for now. Let's check if we have a bit of if we can play a little bit with this ARP thing here. Okay, I think we can do something with that here. It was completely open. Play with it a little bit. Pick it very low. Drop the bass. I'm not sure why this hi-hat is still there. Yeah, not supposed to be here. Quite a trippy bit here, very good. No percussions here before I reach 81. Oh, I did the mistake. Sorry guys, I'm gonna continue here at 65. Then I'm gonna build it to 97. Here I could bring back no, not even. I think the ARP on its own is very good. I think we'll bring an extra layer with the harp chords of a big pad I can bring in the back. So I'm gonna delete all the automations here, remove the touch, and then go into Alchemy. Pick up a pad. Can you hear the pad? I do want the bass. Doesn't really have so much. I'm gonna go into up the MIDI here. I'm gonna go one octave lower. Okay, this is good here. The Alchemy cutoff is here. So we're gonna continue here until 89, nothing much gonna happen. This hi-hat reappeared again there. I feel like a chord change or something here would be good. I'm gonna octave it literally. Let's hear it. Actually, that was a lot better with this chord. Sorry guys. Then just the kick. And a few of the other items here. There's a mid-lows action here. Oh no, on the hat again. I don't know why it is there. Here we're going to continue to cut. I think at this point I will bring the lower bass. Very cool. Then a silence of everything really for 4 beats. To really put some emphasis on the return. Let's hear this here. It's still building, very nice. Arp is still there. Excitement is there. Bang! Then we bring it. So let's bring these elements again from here. Put them after what we just created now. Let's test it. So you're gonna have the bass come in a little bit stronger. This one not necessarily. Create a little outro. So we'll put the right length here, so we'll have 16 bars. I'm gonna bring everything down slowly. And some things up, of course. So this is going down, this is good. This is going up here. I think we're going to be good to cut the bass at 113 here. I like to do some fade out like in this type where I cut the drums from the bottom like I did earlier. Alright guys, we have the really good idea for complete track. If you get the template guys, you know I'm gonna spend a lot more time onto this track, mixing it, arranging everything, but I mean for like a 40 something minute sessions guys, I think it was something good. You can see there's a lot of automations, I love automation personally. There's a lot of synthesis, different elements that are fairly simple, but together they form something that will be driving the dance floor. And dance music is never about complexity, it's about, I think, efficiency of the elements. And you can see now how many 6, 7 drum tracks, 7 synth tracks, not a whole lot, you know, maybe another 8 drum tracks, not so much. And that's really all we need to drive the track forward. So let's have a listen, guys. And until next time, may the sounds be with you. It's nice to see the percussion, so I'll leave them here. use any other plugin than Alchemy, of course, which is a plus. Cool breakdown, really. Super dope harp. I think I could have played here with this filter, bring even more tension. And here we could also play with this. As you know, guys, I'm gonna put in a lot more work, but of course, until next time, guys, may the sound be with you.